Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Leo, September 2013. Leo, you go into September really strong because Mars is in your sign. And this is an incredible energy. So you could be feeling very empowered, like you're on a mission and nothing's going to get in your way, nothing's going to stop you. This is a wonderful time for you to work independently, because trying to work with others, you may feel that they're not working up to your standards, or they're not moving as fast as you need them to. So work independently as much as possible, and you will enjoy September a lot more. Keep the focus on you. You're going to have strong physical energy. It's wonderful. This is awesome having Mars in your own sign, because Mars is ruled by Aries, and Aries is a sister sign. So Mars is action, and taking all that new birthday energy and putting it into action and making things happen. Now we have the Virgo new moon on September 5th, and this is happening in the area of your life that has to do with your investments, your resources, your money, anything you put the word my in front of: my house, my car, my husband, my work. And so you're really looking at your core values now. You're looking at your investments, you're looking at your talents, gifts, and abilities, and how you can use your resources to create more wealth for yourself, to improve your life. And this is a wonderful new moon. Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto are in harmony with the new moon. Now, Chiron is opposing the new moon. And Chiron acts like a planet in our astrology and is an asteroid between Saturn, the past, and Uranus, the future. Chiron can bring to your conscious awarenesses your perceived weaknesses, insecurities, fears, and patterns of pain. For instance, do you experience feelings of unworthiness? These feelings are being brought to your attention for your healing. What are some of the patterns of pain that you keep repeating in your life? For instance, are there addictions to food, alcohol, drugs, gambling, sex, negative relationships that hold you in patterns of pain? Chiron acts to pull up your courage and bravery. So this is where you want to be clearing these patterns now, because the more we clear, the more light we hold. The more light we hold, the higher we go in vibration. That's what the ascension is. The ascension is holding more light, going higher in vibration, and expanding consciousness. Now, it doesn't mean that you become ascended master and grow wings and fly around the house. It means that as you raise your vibration, your expansion of consciousness occurs, and you see things now. You have new solutions to problems you couldn't figure out before. You can see into higher dimensions. You recognize that all are one, and that we're all in this together, that we're all ascending together. So release and clear patterns of pain. Release and clear the negative. Now, looking at these patterns of pain as good or bad, right or wrong, is duality consciousness. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury in your chart reveals how you think and communicate. Use your thinking instead of judging, this is good or bad, this relationship is bad or good. Instead of looking at it, move to a third position, move to triality consciousness. And in triality consciousness, we look at things from the perspective of what supports my balance. So instead of looking at something as good or bad, right or wrong, God or Satan, hell or heaven, look at it as what supports my balance. This keeps you in the now, and it keeps you in the present, and it keeps you more powerful and effective. And Virgo is the part of us that loves to be effective and powerful, just like Leo. And so, you know, clear the negative thinking, clear the patterns of pain, heal yourself. The more you heal yourself, the better you feel, the higher you go in vibration. Now, Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn are in harmony with the Virgo new moon. And this is strengthening your foundation. This is about improving your work, your lifestyle, how you work. So, you know, you work less, make more life, work less, make more money, work less, you know, have more time for yourself. Although with that Mars in your sign, you're really, you know, don't be surprised if you're really driven in September. And that's okay, because you get Mars in your sign once every 2 years, and you're going to have extra energy. Work while you have the energy. Get things done. Get organized. Make things happen. It's time for you to do it. Now, Mercury enters Libra on September 9th. Whenever a faster moving planet moves into the cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, it activates the grand square because Jupiter's in Cancer now. So we've got 4 squares, 2 oppositions. Very powerful. So Libra is charm and grace and persuasiveness and balance. But on the other hand, Libra can also be, it's hard to make a decision, because Libra sees both sides to things. Okay, so it's going to form the grand square September 14th through the 19th. And then at the end of the month, the sun goes into Libra and does the same thing. I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so we're being activated here by the grand square starting in September and very much so in October. This is your opportunity to rise above the karma. Rise above the drama. If everyone around you's in chaos and spinning in their karma drama, rise above it. Detach. Go off on your own. Don't engage with it. See the bigger picture of your life. See the bigger view of your life. Uranus is in the area of your life that has to do with future vision and expansion of consciousness. Freedom. And Uranus is in harmonious energy flow with Leo. And Jupiter, even though it's in Cancer, it is harmonizing with your midheaven, because your midheaven is Taurus. And if you have any planets in Taurus, Jupiter is promoting that midheaven, what you do in the world, your reputation in the world, your drive in the world. So Jupiter is still working for you. It's just not as prevalent as it will be when it comes into your sign in summer of 2014. So this is Uranus working for you in the area of expanding your consciousness. Again, the more you expand consciousness, the more you have new solutions to old problems. And the more you understand things, the more you understand your soul's journey, that you are this great spiritual being having a human experience. Pluto is also working to help you improve your work style, how you work, how you take care of yourself. Jupiter is working behind the scenes. Jupiter is working in the area of your life of how you get in your own way. Now, Cancer is 12 signs from you. Jupiter is in Cancer. We all have a sign that's 12 signs from us. So we all have an Achilles. And this may be where you're not aware of it, because this is your subconscious mind. So we're not always aware of how we get in our own way, how we have these patterns of pain, or where this is coming from. It can show up as just feeling out of sorts, not feeling good, feeling grumpy, feeling tired, just feeling, oh, everything's such a bother, okay? And that's where the universe is saying, we want for you to clear that. Let that go. Focus on what is working. Charge your batteries. You know, one of the ways I find very helpful to charge my batteries is working out, exercising. I have to work out a lot because it just helps my mind. It helps my brain. And you may find that too. Like if you physically exhaust yourself, then everything else feels better. Your mind feels better. Your attitude feels better. So don't underestimate the power of a good workout for you, because it can really help you to just let things go. And when you do that, everything you want comes to you. Everything you want just comes right to you. Okay, so then we have the Pisces full moon on the 19th of September. This is a wonderful full moon. And it's in the area of your life that has to do with your partner's resources, other people's values, money coming to you through other people, money coming to you through a tax payout, an insurance payout, a royalty payout, an inheritance, your partner's resources. It's the house of sex. So you could be highly, very much enjoying your sex life at this time. And that makes us feel better too. So I love this energy. And there is this Saturn conjunct Venus conjunct the North Node, because Venus just went into Scorpio on the 11th, on September 11th. Venus moved into Scorpio in the area of your life that has to do with your foundation, how you strengthen yourself, how you grow your soul power, your inner being power, your nurturing ability, how you nurture yourself, how you nurture others, your family, your past lives, your security, your emotional security, your financial security, your personal security. So we've got Saturn, Venus in the North Node there now. And, this can, be a heavy energy for many of us. Again, clear and release the negativity. Retrain your brain. Focus on what you want, not what you don't. Focus on what's working, not on what's working. Focus on what you can do. Wherever the mind goes, energy follows. So you want to be focusing on the positive and where you are effective, powerful. Clear and release the patterns of pain. Retrain your brain. Now, Neptune is Pisces' ruling planet. And transiting Neptune is also in that area where Chiron is, that has to do with the deeper mysteries of life, who you trust, trust issues, boundaries, where you need to set boundaries with some people. And if you find yourself worrying and shifting into self-doubt, this is the voice of the ego. Your ego creates unnecessary mental stress, headaches. The mind is connected to the body. The mind is connected to the spinal column. So when you stress and you worry, you stress out your spinal. You stress out your nervous system. You stress out your body. You exhaust yourself, and not in a healthy way. The healthy way is working out. So don't go there. Rest your brain. It's better to think about nothing than to worry. It's better to go watch a movie than to worry. It's better to go do anything than to worry. It's better to think of nothing than to worry. So do a brain dump. Clean slate. Clean your brain. Rest your brain. Do what balances you. And then you are supporting your faith in God, your faith in yourself, and your faith in your life path destiny. Powerful Pluto turns direct on the 20th. And this has to do with your work habits, your health habits, your diet, your psychological diet, how you feed yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, your lifestyle. Remember, your wealth is in your health. So, and Pluto's there to remind you of that. So many of you could be changing how you work. Many of you could be changing, definitely changing how you work by the end of this year or next year. You could be changing jobs, and that's okay. Or changing your business. That's okay too. And it's all appropriate. It's all appropriate. Mercury the Messenger enters Scorpio on the 29th. Again, inner resources, personal foundation, strengthening the family, strengthening the home, nurturing yourself, loving you. The more you love yourself, Leo, the more you love others, Aquarius. Okay, now we end September with the powerful Libra Sun, because Libra goes into the sun goes into Libra on September 22nd, which is happy fall, spring, and fall in the northern hemisphere, spring in the southern hemisphere. And Libra is the balance. It's the day where we have the balance of day and night. And so we end September with Libra beginning to form a powerful grand square with Pluto, Uranus, and then Jupiter. So it's on. And this has to do with your mind, how you think and communicate, because Libra is 3 signs from you, and it has to do with a lot of travel. You may be traveling, short distance travel, but it really is looking at your lifestyle, what you believe, having more freedom in your life. You want more freedom in your life. You want to make changes in your work so that you are creating more life-work balance, and you are increasing your resources, you're increasing your wealth. But it is also good for you to work independently this month. So the strength is in travel. The strength is in increasing your wealth. The strength is in increasing you, working independently. You're going to have a lot of energy and vigor. Keep the focus on you, because you want action. And you may find that others aren't moving as fast as you. And then, they can accuse you of being too bossy or pushy, but they don't understand you got Mars in your sign. You can't help it. And so then if you work independently, then you don't even have to worry about that, right? You just focus on, here's what I got to do today, here's what I got to accomplish, and you're just out there making it happen. And that's really exciting. Now, I'm not seeing a lot in the relationship sector, but that doesn't mean you don't have relationships going on, or that love can't come to you. Love can happen anytime, anywhere. But I just see the strong focus in your money, making more money, increasing your money, strengthening your foundation, strengthening you, creating more freedom for yourself, creating more independence for yourself, perhaps changing some of the work so that you have a better job, or your company, if you're self-employed, it's working better for you. You've got things working better for you. So September is a wonderful time to do house cleaning, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You've got a strong focus going on in that 4th house. Get organized. Set your intentions for what you want to create this fall or spring in the Southern Hemisphere. Stay out of negative thinking. Instead, ask yourself, what supports my balance? Virgo is your service to the planet. Virgo is how you've come to serve life. Use September to follow your passion, improve your work and your health habits. Focus on what is working, let it go what's not working. Don't even put your energy there. Virgo is a deeply sensitive sign. It's a deeply spiritual sign. The Virgo-Pisces axis is the most spiritual axis of all the signs. It is the most challenging axis of all the signs to master. You are becoming more sensitive. This is another reason why you need to clear the patterns of pain. You need to clear the negativity, because you're ascending and the negativity weighs you down, and you're not here to be weighed down. You're here to soar. You're here to fly. You're here to be empowered. You're here to feel good. You're here to be balanced and grounded, present, aware, and insightful. The love light energy is pouring down from the heavens. You are ascending. Holding on to patterns of pain through negative thinking only holds you down. Do a daily ritual of grounding and balancing yourself. The past is history. The future is a mystery. All power is in the now. All power is in the present moment. Turn down the noise in your mind. Tell your brain, I don't have time or room for the pain. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcast, Leo. Thank you for favoring and subscribing and sharing. You totally rock. And if you would like to schedule an astrology session with me or a coaching session with me, it's very easy. You go to my astrology page, you choose the length of the session you want, or you go to my coaching page, you choose the length of the session you want. Once I see you've made that commitment, I email you my schedule. You choose the day and the time that you want, and we're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Leo, if you find yourself feeling down or the negative energies are starting to win you over, tell yourself, I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't got room for the pain. I haven't the need for the pain. Not since I've known you. You showed me how to fill my heart with love, how to open up and drink in all that white light pouring down from the heavens. I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't the room for the pain. I haven't the need for the pain. Not since I've known you. Carly Simon. Yeah!